Well, everyone, we have been playing Football Manager 24 Early Access for about a week now. I had hoped to have got a video out before now, but I've just been really busy with work. I was working at the weekend, and then I've been playing catch-up since then, and I've just not had time to get one out before now. We're in December. It's Derby Day, so we're playing the first Merseyside Derby of the series. We have actually been doing really, really well, to be fair. Really enjoying a lot of the new features as well, and the way the game itself is playing. We've got a couple of transfers in that happened towards the end of the summer, and a few that are going to be happening out in the January. So yeah, let's have a look. Yeah, that's right, everyone. It's Merseyside Derby Day today. And yeah, before we get into the episode, if you want to do us a massive favour, drop a like and leave a comment down below. What do you think of our season so far? If you're not subscribed already, why not? Costs you nothing and helps me a lot. So yeah, we have, like I said, we've got the Merseyside Derby today. We are currently sat 4th in the league. We are 2 points clear of 5th. Level on points with Spurs and 10 points behind today's opponents, Liverpool and Man City. As you can see, James Garner is joint tied on assist. A lot of that has come from set pieces, which we'll touch on in a bit. If we go back to the schedules, obviously we played Bournemouth, then we lost to Spurs, beat Palace, comfortable 4-0 win against Charlton in the Carabao. So at this point, this is the first game and the only game really we've started with 2 strikers because it didn't really work out. We then lost to Newcastle 2-0. We've mainly been running the 4-4-1-1. Comfortable 2-1 win against Luton, even though Ross Barkley did score. This was a lovely short free kick, like short, deep free kick from Pukmal straight into Van der Beek, who, yeah, you'll notice plays for us. And he just smashed it in from the edge of the box. Then another comfortable 2-0 win over Leicester. At this point, we're really getting into the set pieces. Both of these goals came from corners. Then a 2-1 win over Chelsea, where they definitely had the better of the possession, but I think both goals again came from set pieces. Or if not, certainly one of them did anyway. Then lost to Brighton. This was a really annoying game. I'm just going to show you the match stats for this. They scored their first 2 goals with only 2 shots on target. And we really ramped it up, especially in the second half. And then they scored a deflected goal through Solly March to make it 3-0. We brought Beto on. I don't think he started. Yeah, he came on and he got 2 goals. And Beto has really been our main striker instead of Calvert-Lewin, to be honest with you. He's certainly delivered a lot better. We then had a 2-2 draw against Arsenal. So there was 93 minutes of added time in this game. So this own goal comes in like 93 minutes and 5 seconds or something like that. The referee then decides, okay, yeah, we'll keep going for another couple of minutes, and Ødegaard scores, so that was a bit annoying. Comfortable 4-1 win over Wolves. We lost to United in the Carabao despite taking the lead twice. Ashley Young got sent off when it was 3-2, and we sort of struggled to really get any momentum then. This Mason Mount third goal was really annoying. It was just a shot sort of from the edge of the box, which hit Patterson, who was on the post because it was from a corner. It just bounced off him and went in. The Man City game, 0-0, well pleased with that. And then, yeah, 4 wins in a row. We were very lucky against West Ham. This game, we had a lovely short corner routine, which led to the goal from Patterson. I'll just show you it now, because I've seen a lot about corners, short post corners, if you've got technical players, not short post, short corners working really well if you've got really technical players. And this is the first time you could see that it was ticking, starting to tick and click together, but this time it really sort of worked out. Lovely little layoff back from Danjuma to Garner, who drills it in, and Patterson goes in and smashes it home. And yeah, he got 2 goals that game. And yeah, so basically what that means is we're 4th in the league. In terms of transfers, so a couple of players are leaving. So Andy Lonergan is leaving. He's just going to Notts County for 4K. I'm not bothered about that. Big ones are Michael Keane, Abdoulaye Doucouré, are going to, I think, are they both going to Qatar? I think Al Shabab and Al Duhai are both in Qatar, aren't they? Oh no, Al Shabab is in Saudi, but Al Duhai is in Qatar, or Al Duhai, I don't know. Doucouré's contract was running out at the end of the season. He was on decent wages, and with Donny joining, he's on loan and he's joining permanently for 6 mil. Younger player, it made sense just to keep him. Idrissa Gueye, he is leaving. He's on astronomical wages. Michael Keane was on 70k, but these 2 are freeing up about 250k worth of wages if they go. So it's about 320k worth of wages in total. The board did increase our transfer budget as well because we were doing so well. Michael Keane's barely played, so it made sense to get a bit of money for him. Made sense to get something for Doucouré before he leaves on a free. And Idrissa Gueye also high wages, and I think he maybe has a year or two left, but letting him go is absolutely fine with me. In terms of what else we did, so obviously we had Pugmal. He's done really, really well. We'll touch on him now, actually. I would definitely be looking to activate his transfer clause. I think he's done pretty good. He's still only young, so I think he could definitely be a decent player for us. We may have actually been playing him out on the right, on the wing, but obviously his main real sort of role is the number 10. So I think with once the core leads, we'll have him and Donny who can play in as the number 10s. And his stats maybe flattered to deceive a little bit, actually. But he feels like he contributes. And he took him a couple of games to hit the ground running, but he's sort of really picked up. And yeah, maybe we can work out that consistency and he can be a decent player. We'll see. But we've got that option of signing him for 13 million. And then otherwise, it was all the sort of deals that went out were the ones that we kind of would know would happen, like Damari Gray, Mopay, Holgate, etc. And I think talking about Puigmal, we might as well then talk about everyone else. So if we look at assists, we've got James Garner weighing in with 10. A lot of them have come from set pieces. If we look at goals, it's Beto. And then Calvert-Lewin on 5. As you can see, his last 5 games, average rating was 6.62. He has missed a lot of sitters as well, whereas Beto is far outperforming him. Now, Calvert-Lewin is wanted. He's actually wanted by Saudi now. He was wanted by Chelsea and Spurs for a time, but I'd be tempted to try and get a bit of money out of Saudi from him and just play Beto. Because I know we worked on the different tactics. We worked on like the 4-4-2, and we've not used this at all yet. And this is the main one we've been using, and Beto's been doing better. I did use this once, like I said, it didn't really work at all. The chance creation was pretty poor, whereas it seems to work really well with this. We've just left it with this for now. Yeah, I think that's kind of what we're probably going to look to do. Dan Schumer, I've been a little bit disappointed in. But yeah, if a decent bid comes in for Calvert-Lewin, he's only got 18 months left on his deal, and we actually got a little meeting inbox thing saying that he's probably unlikely to extend his contract as well because of interest in clubs. Well, yeah, his contract's running out, and he's also probably unlikely to renew. So when I tried to speak to him about it, it was like, yeah, this club's interested, so we're not really interested in discussing a renewal. So it's like, well, it may be that we do sell him in the January to get some money while we can. You will recall, I noticed that we've had quite a few set-piece goals, and as you can see, second for most set-piece goals scored, and we could just do with conceding a little bit less, but we're doing pretty well. What's that, about 8 or 9 goals from set-pieces? I'm pretty sure we could be doing better, but I will take it. I'm still sort of getting to grips with some of the things, and I'm not sure if it's still a little bit buggy at the moment, to be honest with you, but we'll see what happens when the full game comes out, but I'm enjoying it. I would do wonder sometimes if maybe the shorts aren't always the best option just yet. I don't know if the players I've got are good enough. Certainly out on the right, I don't know if it works quite well enough with Mikolenko and whoever this is, Dan Schumer. So we might actually sack this, to be honest with you. Maybe go... I don't know. Maybe go near post. I think we've already got a near post in swinger though. No, we'll leave it for now. We'll leave it because watch us score now with it. But yeah, I'm really enjoying it anyway. Really enjoying the set pieces. As I said, we are using the. Well, I think I said we are using the Saz skin. I really like it. I used it on 23, and it's the best skin that I found so far over the last few years of me sort of really getting into customizing my Football Manager. And I haven't tried any other skins, but I love Saz. It looks great and it runs really well as well. Now, the board and the fans aren't hopeful, and neither am I. Whenever I played Liverpool before with Everton, to begin with, it's always really tough. And even when I turn the team into like quite a strong team, it's still always difficult. But we'll see. We'll see. We're going to obviously give it our absolute all. I think we maybe do a few subtle adjustments. Branthwaite's fine. He just had a gashed leg. I'm sure he's absolutely fine to play in this. I'm really not that worried about that. I think I'm actually really tempted to play Harrison today as the winger, just because I think he might offer something a little bit different. In terms of out of possession, I'm going to trap them outside because they're going to be using Salah and Diaz as inside forwards. And then, oh, Beto, obviously. Beto in. I think maybe we stick him as pressing. I think generally look to put a bit of pressure on that back line with Donny. And I think we kind of leave it at that. I don't really see any real reason to change. I enjoy Mykolenko as the inverted wing back. He's quite good on the ball, and he often ends up getting in crossing positions like here, which can be quite nice. So you can get a little bit of an overload with Danjuma and Mykolenko in this area, rather than straight from here. Patterson often gets down here as well. And I think we're going to go balanced, and then we'll look at opposition instructions. Trent, press him. What's it with Salah? Is he tired or something? Or is it just a little hint of what we should do with him? Playing Curtis Jones, no Szoboszlai, Joel Matip. Okay, I think we'll leave it at that. Maybe I'm always a bit wary about tightly marking too many people because it pulls your players out of position. So Derby Day, can we get the result at Anfield? Let's see. But yeah, I am really enjoying it. It feels like the first sort of proper fresh Football Manager game for a long time. Oh, and Danjuma's pulled his hamstring nice and early. Or, well, he's done his hamstring in nice and early. So we'll bring on Dwight McNeil. Mykolenko's been booked already. Great. And there's got a free kick which just goes over. Close. And Garner's been booked already. Right, ease off tackles, lads, because we're getting too many bookings early days. I've actually got Allison injured as well. Which reminds me, I don't think I've seen a lot about keeper injuries that people have had, and I don't think I've got a sub keeper on the bench. Well, it's been this is on key extended highlights as well. This is on key, so obviously this is the first sort of proper highlight of the game aside from that McAllister free kick. Well closed down. He is supposed to be being tightly marked though, so why he had that much space, I don't really know. That little injury that got Brantwaite took in training is starting to take its toll as well. I might have to take him out of half time. Oh, wait. Okay, Gakpo was offside. That's fine. Half time. So we've taken off Brantwaite for Godfrey. And I've just told the players to go a little bit more direct. Be a little bit more front foot in the press, like higher up the pitch. And just change a few distribution things for transition stuff. Just to see if we can... Jack Harrison's having a shocker. We'll bring on Puigmal at some point. I was hoping this was going to be a much more interesting game for everyone. But so far, it's looking a little bit dull. Oh, we've got a free kick though. Godfrey makes no attempt to get that at all. Onana wins it. He's gonna get it back though. Playing field. Yeah, that's fine. Miko, risky ball. Oh, Patterson, that's making that too easy. He just showed him where he wanted to go. That took a deflection, didn't it? That's the only thing that I do find if I wanted to change the set pieces, it feels a bit buggy when you try and do it. Like, so actually to try and move someone to the edge of the box there is quite awkward. Who does it take a nick off? Onana, is it? Yeah. That's annoying. But yeah, so if I go into set pieces and go to defend, so say if I wanted to put, I don't know, like, so I go counter attack. Oh, so it's actually working this time. Like the other day, I was trying to do it in game to have players further back for defending against West Ham because they were countering really well. And Paquetá, they actually was about 3 and they didn't score because Paquetá just couldn't finish. Basically, honestly, I'm not even joking. He literally just couldn't finish. So we're gonna bring on Primo for Harrison. But yeah, basically I was trying to bring players back to help with the defending. And it was just being really, really awkward to instruct more players to stay back. Ah, that's annoying. Okay, but we'll stick with that anyway. Why is he playing as a wide midfield? He should be playing as a winger. That's annoying. I obviously pressed the wrong button. Very annoying. Oh, Beto's in. He scores, and we've just... I think we... Oh, don't tell me he's going to be... I think he was definitely onside there, surely. Surely he was onside. It was disallowed. That pass from Harrison with the outside of his foot was brilliant. Obviously, that's useless because I can't see it. Oh, that stinks. Fishy, that. Actually, you know what? I will actually swap what we do. Still bring on Calvert-Lewin to be a target forward on support. Still bring in Arno. That's that. The only difference we're doing is we're bringing on Garner instead of an Arno off instead of James Garner. Off the bar from Calvert-Lewin. Work it. Not like that. That was awful. Out wide was the option there. Nice. Oh my days. So many bits there. Oh, I didn't want to do that, whatever I've done. Oh no, we don't want a time waste. Gonna be a bit of a damp squib of a game, this, isn't it? He's offside. What can we do to try and create a bit more? Calvert-Lewin wins it. Here's Arno. Poor pass, but wins it back. Again, loses it, but he still keeps going with it. Patterson up against his Scottish compatriot. Calvert-Lewin. Oh, yes! Yes! We got a goal just from sheer tenacity. And then just the press here. Van Dijk. Shocking. Love it. Well in Beto. That's what we like. And at the risk of sounding very negative, I will take that. I will take it. Leave now. Yeah, just slight pause then. I just went to go and get me dinner. My wife's been out tonight, so she was on the way home, so she rang me and I thought I'll go and put dinner on. Yes, Jimmy. No. That was lucky. 5 minutes at a time. Okay. I'll take this. I will take this. This is a brilliant result at Anfield. Yes. I'm not celebrating because I did think he was offside. I did think he was off. Yeah, I thought he was. Thought he was. 2 disallowed goals for Beto. What do you know? Miles off time. He runs better, mate. Could have had a hat trick today if he just timed his runs better. Excuse me. Surely that's going to be the game. That's the game. We'll take that. So our next game is against Aston Villa, who just got smashed by Burnley after having 2 players sent off. So potentially that bodes well. And then after that, we got Chelsea, who sacked Pochettino. Arteta has also been sacked by Arsenal. Gary O'Neill has been sacked by Wolves. And Sean Dyche is in Crystal Palace after Roy Hodgson got sacked as well. So, yeah, it's certainly a spicy save. I must admit, I didn't think we'd be doing this well. To be third at the halfway, well, just shy of the halfway point is very, very nice. Very nice. And obviously, yeah, looking like we might be getting some sort of European football next season, which would be lovely. We're 6 points clear of Arsenal, who are 8th, so still plenty of time for us to mess it up in the traditional Everton fashion. But we'll see. We will see. As I said last time, I'm not going to worry about setting a certain deadline for when I bring it back with this. This is just, just the beta save. We're just having a mess around, seeing what's what. So we'll just see how we go and, bring it back when I feel it's like another important game, whether it's a cup game or an important game in terms of the league or whatever. I don't know. Obviously, if you've got a preference, if you say, actually, no, Tom, can you bring it back for the next derby, or can you bring it back for the Man U game at home or whatever, that's fine. But I'm happy just to see how it goes. I don't know. Obviously, we're, about 10 days are we away from full release? So that's when I'm really going to be prioritising stuff. So this is just, just having a little feel around and just sort of inviting you guys along for the journey, really. So I'll see you all very soon. I hope you have enjoyed the episode, and take care, everyone, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.